So Gary, 0-0 draw at home to Maidstone today, our first points back at home in this new season. What are your thoughts on that?
My first immediate thoughts after the game, like I said, I'll probably have to watch it back, is that it's probably a good point, and maybe tinged with the fact that it will probably see it as 2 points dropped. Having said that, I'm not sure I don't think we did enough and made enough of the really good moments, certainly that we had in the first half. Thought we had some good control, some really good opportunities to, for want of better words, make some things happen in the first half, and we didn't we were just either a little bit of execution off or a little bit of decision making off from making that first half really count. Like I said, I thought we had some really good ball, progressed the ball through the pitch quite well. The variety that we got in our play was good as well, between short and long, I felt. So like I said, I have to watch it back, but probably, like I said, a good point, because I think they were in the playoffs last year, and I think through the way they play, in terms of almost a volume and numbers game, they ask you a lot of questions, you have to defend and defend well, and I thought we did that. So yeah, like I said, it'll be a good point, I think, but ultimately, yeah, a little bit tinged with disappointment that we haven't come away with all three, really.
And we've seen it's been 4 or 5 games of this new season now, with 5 substitutes being allowed on. Now that you've had a bit of time to experience it, what dynamic does that bring into the game?
I think it can only help. I do. So it allows us, like I said, you're not at the mercy of maybe an injury, sort of curtailing other sort of thoughts, and maybe being able to make changes off that. So certainly your hand isn't forced as much from that. It can only be good as well in terms of, like I say, being able to give you further options. So at the moment, like again, we were able to fully utilise it again today, as I said. So I probably I need to do and get things a little bit more right. But yeah, look, so it's one that I think that is like I said, probably a positive impact, certainly for managers this year.
And one of those substitutes being the returning Aaron Holloway. How big is his return for the side?
Yeah, so it's 2 games in 3 days, so we'll have to manage that. Hopefully we can get him some more minutes on Monday. Look, Aaron's a really important player for us, as everybody is. We know what Aaron did last year in terms of the numbers, and he nearly got double figures in goals from the back, and like I say, he's someone we can, as I said, sort of almost leave 1v1 at times. So that gives us a little bit of an advantage. So yeah, let him returning, not just him. Obviously, we've got Tom Owen Evans and Tom Mayhew as well returning, and I'm sure I'm forgetting somebody else. But as I said, it's not just Aaron. Like I said, everybody's really important to us.
And a tight turnaround and very long away day to Chelmsford on Monday. The squad prepared to turn right around and hopefully get 3 points?
Yeah, hopefully. And like I said, it's good that we have got the squad that we've got. Like I said, to turn around against 2 teams that are both full-time or certainly a hybrid, and as I said, to match that over the course of a weekend will be tough. 2 teams that finished in the playoffs last year as well, so they'll be looking to obviously emulate that again this year. So I know they've had a high turnover of players, that they've been victims of their own success and their model there. So hopefully it might be one of those where we almost to an extent catch them at the right time, because there's still hopefully things that they're working through, new players, new ideas, or new players, same ideas, whichever it might be. So look, it'll be a tough game. It's a tough place to go. We've got an okay record there, but yeah, look, we'll do what we always do, and we'll go there and try and win a game of football.